Welcome back to Operation Pixel. Last time we were talking about Death Note and Bakugan.
Watch out!
Bakuman.
Below.
And so one thing that's I wanted to talk about with this was specifically the author seemed to maybe be trying to share a point of view he had about the manga industry and how he felt it's had some certain shortcomings and how he kind of wished it was.
Shit!
Well, that was close. I thought you got hit by that.
I thought I did too.
But yeah, so he was talking about essentially what we were talking about last time about how mangas keep getting ended too early. They get cut off. Or they get dragged on,
way too
forever.
long, like One Piece or Naruto.
Yeah. Because his two characters in this, in Bakuman, which I talked about last time on Operation Pixel, they had, the writer guy had this sort of idea for a story, but he said that he didn't want it to keep going forever. He said that, he was a little bit worried about the series because he thought the editors were going to get mad at him for saying that he had an end to the story and he wanted to do it that way.
Okay.
Because obviously the publishers are like, no, we're making money off this, keep going. Why would you end a series? If you end this series, it might take you another year to get, another story published. There's no guaranteed success. So if you're successful, you should keep up with your success. But this guy wanted to do, this novel-ish sort of thing, and so he had, a plan for it to, actually end.
Like Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah, I guess.
Because Cowboy Bebop ended.
Yeah.
Definitively.
Uh-huh.
And it was such a good series.
Yeah. But see, I think that's what the Death Note guy was sort of trying to get at with these characters and this sort of dialogue bit, is he sort of wanted, was sort of unhappy with the fact that, manga was sort of this, almost blackmail system.
Watch this. I'm a helicopter.
That is the weirdest thing. Oh my god. Why would this happen?
Will-o-wisp.
Oh, you're still a helicopter. I thought you were going to turn back.
Nah, there's other stuff somewhere around here.
I see. Oh. Time's
okay.
Almost up, though.
There it is, there it is, there it is. Ah, damn
it. You can just do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's convenient. It's nice that you can just leave the baby there.
Yeah, he's just like, ah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Just abandon it for a little while. No big deal. Whatever.
Oh, that's a thing right there.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, damn it.
But you know where to get in from. But yeah, no, I thought it was interesting, though, because it seemed like he was arguing in favor of being able to write, stories that had, a novelish kind of, at least, writer's integrity to it. Instead of, being this story that's, either forced to go on forever or just gets chopped off when it stops making money. And I thought that was kind of an interesting aspect that I do wish mangas would, facilitate the authors in. Because, I think we can both agree that most mangas would benefit from, the writer actually having a beginning, middle, and end.
And actually having an idea.
Yeah.
Snack monkey. Whatever.
But yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was kind of interesting. Which is why I wanted to bring it up. Because I think most of the best stories are the ones that aren't suddenly cut off or dragged on just because it's making money. It's sort of the pro and the con of anime, I guess. The manga and anime culture. Also, I'd like to go back even further into our first episode's dialogue.
Yoshi has mittens.
Because... Does he?
Yeah, look at that. Oh, you missed it.
Was it the pink one?
No, he has little mittens when he jumps up and down. It's
Oh, he probably just doesn't have fingers.
No, he doesn't have fingers. That's the whole point.
Because he's a dinosaur.
He got mittens.
Scratch and match. 1-up chance. Scratch 3 boxes and cover Mario's to gain 1-ups. Scratch on!
3 toadies! Oh.
Oh, that's bad.
I want Mario's.
You want Mario's. Well, there's no point to this. You may as well just grab whatever.
I got a Mario! Your turn.
So far, so good. The one on the left.
That one? That one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to blame you if it's wrong.
Oh.
It's a toady! My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom.
Oh.
Oh, it's a toady!
Bummer. Well, you got one up.
I got one up.
You got 9 lives. So you don't need them too bad right now, at least. But yeah, man, in the first episode, like, before we got off on tangents...
My butt seems to be vibrating.
Yeah, I noticed. But yeah, we went off on a bunch of tangents and ended up talking about manga and manga culture and whatever else. We were talking about putting demons inside your babies.
Oh, yeah.
Like... Because I wanted to talk about that, because this happens a lot, like I said, in things other than just anime.
In series.
Though it's pretty common in anime. Like, I think it... Actually, I don't know. I don't think it happened in Kung Fu Panda. But it was very close to happening.
Kind of.
Where it's like... You know, if he'd been given, like, some sort of amulet that was the secret to, like, destroying the world. It's like, they're like, well, we can't let the evil emperor have it. So why not store it with my baby?
I guess.
You know, it's just like, these parents, they're like, you know, they're trying to do the right thing.
But they're horrible parents.
But in doing so, they've essentially, like, put a giant bullseye on their baby. To, like, this is guaranteed to give him a terrible life. Like, bad guys will be hunting him. Good guys will, like, mistrust him. Like,
but eventually, he'll be the savior of the world.
Well, I don't think anybody knows that.
That's what happens, though.
Yeah. In stories, that's how it always ends. But, I don't know, man. Just seems funny to me. Like, I mean, it's hard to say, because obviously, like, those people are in, like, a situation where it's like, oh no, the Empire's coming. I've got to put this pendant on my baby and then send them down the river, because it's the only chance they'll survive. You know? And so without being in that situation, it's hard to say what you would actually do in that moment.
Oh god, they got dandelions!
PTSD. But yeah, man. I don't know, I just... Wow, those are dandelions. Those are straight up, like, little Nemo dandelions. Your favorite. You bust down those pipes you're on top of there?
I'm trying to get this guy.
Oh, okay. Nice. Uh-oh. But yeah, man, I like to think that if I had a baby, I wouldn't just, like, curse them with, like, a lifetime of suffering from having a demon inside them, or, carrying the evil freaking...
What if that demon will help them?
Well, do you really want to gamble on that? He's a terrible demon that killed, like, 10 million people. I'll put in my baby just in case for some reason they become friends.
Well, they did eventually. In Naruto.
In Naruto they did. And probably a lot of those... Like, that was another thing that started pissing me off eventually about anime. Since we're sort of on the topic. Is just how often they like putting demons inside children. Like, it's practically, like, the thing of every anime ever. So I've just started calling it generic rage powers. Because, like, how many of those shonen type of animes are there?
Gen Rage?
Where, like, you know, it's like, oh, I've got a demon inside me. Or, like, oh no, I've been pushed to my limit. Now I went berserk. I can't control it, but I'm super powerful.
Like everything?
Yeah, exactly. It's so goddamn common.
Messed up.
It's all good. You got some free coins. Let's watch out for the dandelions.
Squish you!
Yoshi's pretty powerful.
Come back, come back, come back. What?
It despawned. Left the screen so it disappeared.
Come back. Come back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Not enough momentum. That'll do it.
Alright, alright. Garbage!
Yeah, you're probably familiar with, like, object limits and stuff like that, because you played a lot of NES and SNES games.
Yeah, okay, stop. Yes!
Nice.
There we go.
It's pretty common for these old games to like despawn things when they come off screen.
I didn't expect it to be that quick, though.
Yeah, no, that was pretty sudden. I remember when I was first learning to make games, that was something that was brought up very early on. It's like if you're shooting bullets or something, and they leave the screen in something like say if you're doing like a Gradius type game.
Gradius?
Yeah.
Shit nuggets.
Oh,
you little fucker. You made me get rid of my extra life. I needed that life.
But, freaking... Yeah, if you're doing something like, Gradius, however you want to pronounce it, like, if you were able to just fire bullets, and they didn't despawn when they left the screen, you could end up with literally millions of unseen bullets traveling forever through digital space.
Is that not what you want? That's what I want.
Well, it's funny, conceptually. But, like, eventually it would start chugging the system, because then it'd be tracking 1 million bullets moving. And on top of everything else the game's trying to handle, it's not great. Aww.
Stupid Kamek.
I was really hoping that'd be a Mario.
Oh my god, Kamek.
Is that what those guys are called? I thought they were called something else last time.
I got a Mario.
Yep.
Well, it's like the Kamek Koopa.
Yeah. You're now up to 13 lives.
It's not enough.
I wonder, are you gonna need that many?
Look at him, he's like, hi, it's your fault now!
Is this game gonna get super hard?
I don't know.
I mean, you're still in
Well,
World
I mean, the
1.
blue Yoshi's like, ha, it's yours now.
Yeah. I like how they're just passing the buck. They just like, I'm tired of dealing with this baby, it's your turn.
Remember this. It happens to be... Something falls here.
Hold on, this music?
Yeah.
Is this from Zelda? Oh no, that first bit sounded a lot like the Link to the Past, like Castle or something.
Kind of. There it is.
Oh wow. 3D effects. That's pretty exciting. You know what else is pretty exciting?
It's time for next time.
Wow, how did you know?
I don't know.
Perfect segue skills.
Oh, those guys suck.
Well, you can deal with it next time.
They got little pants.